Let's find out who is the T-102 SportsNow.com Fanelli, Evans, and Patel Athlete of the Week. This student athlete showed their mettle in competition and put up incredible numbers, just like Fanelli, Evans, and Patel. With over 100 years of combined experience, the attorneys at Fanelli, Evans, and Patel provide results you can count on.
All right, welcome back to another T-102 Sports Now Fanelli, Evans, and Patel Athlete of the Week. This week's Athlete of the Week honor goes to Miss Audrina Fry from Williams Valley. Miss Audrina Fry went 3 for 10 in 3 state playoff games with 3 runs scored and 5 total RBIs. She singled and scored a run in a 3-0 win over Halifax in the Class AA first round of states, hit a 2-run homer to put Williams Valley ahead in an 8-5 win over Bristol in the quarterfinals, and then hit a 3-run homer to spark Williams Valley's comeback against South Williamsport, where the Vikings unfortunately fell to South Williamsport in the semifinal round 9-5. Audrina was a big part of a senior class that went 42-9 over the last 2 years at Williams Valley, winning 2 District 11 Class 2A championships and reaching the state quarterfinals in 2024 and the state semifinals in 2025. So first of all, Audrina, congrats on being named T-102.
Thank you.
Fanelli, Evans, and Patel Athlete of the Week.
Yeah.
First of all, just tell us, you have a hefty amount of high school statistics here and accomplishments. Just tell us what this kind of recognition means for you.
It is definitely a great honor. I mean, all this hard work being put in and everything, it's just a great accomplishment overall.
And of course, we're out here at Williams Valley High School today. Yeah. We are actually over by the baseball field. If you could hear off into the distance at the softball field behind us, there's some maintenance going on. Looks like the grass is getting cut. So that's always a good thing. So let's keep it rolling here. You had a huge impact, as we said, on the state playoffs. 3 for 10 with 5 RBIs and a couple big home runs. Mm-hmm. What was just your mindset going in those games? What were you thinking?
Mostly just to stay relaxed, just take deep breaths and stay loose, just take it one at a time. So.
Right. One at bat at a time, right. So we said also you were part of this awesome senior class that won 42 games over 2 seasons and made back-to-back deep playoff runs. What made this group so special just in your mind?
This team bonds very well. I mean, all of us are friends. We all get along very well. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. You need that camaraderie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Moving right along, you hit .475 this year and played a very strong defensive first base for the Vikings. Just tell us, what was your focus on elevating your game coming in this season? What did you do that made a difference maybe that you've noticed just in the past year?
Nothing much really. Like I said before, just playing loose, relax, just try and have fun mostly. So.
Right. Okay, we said you hit a 3-run homer that helped fuel the big comeback. I believe it tied the game at like 5-5, right, against South Williamsport. Take us through that at bat a little bit. Just what was going through your mind?
Yeah, just not try and do anything crazy. Looking for my pitch, make some good contact to get us ahead. So
nice, and obviously you came through clutch there.
Yeah.
Tell us what has it meant to you to wear that Vikings jersey? And represent Williams Valley softball and this whole community out here. We know how great this community is. Just tell us these last 4 years of high school, just how cool has it been?
Yeah, it's definitely been a great honor to be able to wear this jersey, be able to play for this team. Just gotta represent well, obviously, for past players and so forth.
Yeah, yep. We've certainly heard some past players from Williams Valley's name before out here for softball, and this senior class is no different, right? So you're a senior, you're moving on, school's over now, graduation's come and gone. What are your future plans as far as, softball or, college or just anything that's in the future for you?
Well, I enlisted in the Navy, so next will be boot camp, so... Yeah.
Well, congratulations, and let me be the first to thank you for your service. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
We appreciate the servicemen and women of this country. Let's get into our this or that section, okay? Tower City edition, all right? I had to call in some help for this one, all right? So basically, you got a little cheat here. You got to see it ahead of time. Okay. I'm going to throw some things at you, some this or that's. You tell me what you're thinking, okay? All right, first of all, Ninos or Scottos?
Scottos.
Scottos?
Yeah.
Okay. How about a softball game under the lights, okay, or like a summer day doubleheader?
Probably under the lights. It's a little cooler.
Right. That's what I'd be thinking too.
Yeah.
Okay. How about a big trip out to like the Bloomsburg Fair or staying close to home at like the Gratz Fair?
Gratz Fair.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep it moving here. Infield, outfield practice or extra hacks in a cage? Or on the field, I guess. You can hit on the field, right?
Probably extra hits, just always to improve upon.
Right. We love hitting, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Country playlist or like a throwback hip-hop pop playlist?
Throwback pop playlist.
I gotcha. Okay, how about like a bonfire with your friends or your teammates or like a day trip to Knoebels?
Probably bonfire.
Yeah, that
Good
seems to be
memories.
the common
Yeah.
answer by you high school kids. Okay, and we'll top it off here with a clutch hit or a game-saving play on defense. That's a toughie.
Yeah. Oh. Probably a hit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Big game-winning hit?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Audrina. This was awesome.
Yeah.
Once again, Miss Audrina Fry, Williams Valley, our T-102, Fanelli, Evans, and Patel Athlete of the Week. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Check us out next Wednesday for another T102sportsnow.com Fanelli, Evans, and Patel Athlete of the Week. At Fanelli, Evans, and Patel, get the best when faced with the worst.